The truth about transaction coordination is not everyone makes it. And I think one of the number one reasons most transaction coordinators fail is because welcome back to Transaction Care. My name is Lillian Hernandez, but you can call me Lily. Like the flower, because we are learning and growing together. And in this conversation, I want to give you guys the truth about transaction coordination and why most will fail trying. So I think the number one reason most transaction coordinators fail is because they underestimate the amount of work, time, and responsibility this job, career, whether it's part-time, full-time, requires. Now, maybe me as even a content creator, a coach, a TC myself, am not giving a good enough breakdown of what this job really entails. But I think most people come in here and read what's online and see, oh, I just have to do X, Y, Z and I could be a TC. To an extent, if you know people and they trust you enough to give you a chance, the barrier to entry obviously is going to be a lot easier to pursue. But if you're starting from nothing and you know nothing about real estate, it's absolutely possible, but you can't expect it to work overnight. I always tell my clients, realistically, 6 to 12 months to really establish yourself and not just come in here expecting to hit a grand slam every single time. No. This is a market based off seasons, ebbs and flows, ups and downs, highs and lows. So if your goal is to pursue this as a business, not only do you have to be concerned with doing the files, managing the files, auditing the files, but you also have to worry about managing the business, marketing, social media, showing up, doing content, showing up, going live, splitting clips. There's so many different aspects of my business that go unnoticed or untouched, and people just see the end result. People hear, oh, I've been in this game 8 years, or you see the end of a vlog that took me 20 times to record, or 10 years to get to this point where I don't use filler words. And if I do, you don't see that stuff because I cut it out. Learning how to edit is something I had to learn. I don't want anyone to fail, but if you do, just remember, failure is feedback. It's not who you are, it's not your identity. So continue to pursue it, but take away the quick cash part of it. Take that part out of it, because what you're really getting into is sales. So if you want to be a salesperson, then come on over. Let's do this. Eventually, you would hope for referrals to feed you, and you wouldn't have to do so much footwork. But that part of the job just doesn't end when you're self-employed. Whether you're a realtor, TC, anyone working for themselves. I know working from home is nice and being remote, but it's a lot of time and effort and energy that I have to balance and harmonize and properly allocate in order to maintain my mental health, maintain my physical health, maintain my relationships, maintain my money. I'm the type of person that loves and enjoys that stuff, and not everyone does. So going back to that element of underestimation, there's so many levels to this, but that's why I'm here to help. It's not to create content to discourage you, to uplift you and encourage you, in fact. It's to give you the real honest journey, and you have to be honest with yourself too. Do you look at transaction coordination and just see a way out of your 9 to 5, assuming you're just gonna get work right out the gate? If so, maybe transaction coordination isn't quite for you. Maybe it's more so of finding a remote job or different type of work or level of work and responsibility to accommodate what you have the capacity for. Because so many of us have the same job, the same responsibilities, and we burn out, or we have outgrown that job and didn't realize it. Or maybe you've had kids, multiple kids, and you're still operating the same way you did before you had your first kid. Whereas where in reality, you have to evolve with your current situation. And that's where the communication comes in. That's where the conversations need to be had. and the changes to your habits, your lifestyle, your mindset, your schedule, your capacity, understanding and believing, I only have enough time to do this. I only have enough time to invest in these people. I only have this amount of money to get me through the next month, week. So continue to pursue it, but give it time. Slow down. Talk to me if you need support. And just know that sometimes it's just the vehicle to get you to the other side of where you're really meant to be working. And that could still be transaction coordination. Maybe you want to become a realtor. Go check out my other vlog where I list a bunch of pathways that you could take into this real estate industry. Maybe you're an artist, a creative. Explore creative ways that you can get into real estate that isn't just all admin, paperwork. Because we want to consider ourselves, our personality. If you're bubbly and colorful and bright, keep that part of you. Don't shrink yourself just to enter this space because you think it's a white collar and blazer industry. I wear these hoodies on purpose. Yes, to be comfortable, but also to let you know, like, be yourself. As long as you're providing value, quality service, and good communication, great communication, I think you'll do great in any industry. But you have to listen to what the data is telling you, the feedback in the failure. But don't give up. You just might have to pivot. And there are so many options in this real estate space. But if TCing is for you, and you want to have those conversations and really learn, subscribe, and let's connect. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Lillian Hernandez, but you can call me Lily. And until the next video, care for yourself, care for your wealth. Your time is worth it. Let's coordinate. Talk soon. And before you go, check out these other videos and double tap my face so you can subscribe.